dead blower. I didn't put my batteries in. Oh, I go live. Oh, my camera is really skewiff. Hello, camera. Why are you so skewiff? Look at me. Look at me. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Pings, Bassa. Greetings and salutations, Karen. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. It's been a day. It's been a hell of a week. Recovering from allergy. Voice is better today. It's been recovering. Yesterday I had that husky voice that I usually get. I sound almost human. Oh shit, I better stop. We don't want to get people to get confused now. But yeah, back into Satisfactory. The event's still running. I'm looking at a snowman, so we can look to wrap that up. Maybe, potentially, probably not. Who knows? We'll give it a whirl. I hope everyone is doing well. And my brain just went, having a good week so far. I'm like, it's only Tuesday. It's only Tuesday. How can anyone have a good week? We haven't got to Thursday yet. Let's click on that one. Should. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah. I for a moment was really puzzled as to why I fell into a sitting position. I forgot that. Current sort of food. No worries, that's no problem. I'm a bit late in running because of food. But yeah, that's not a problem at all. Give me your delicious goods. Alright, let's check Dog with the Lake. Pick this one up first. Let's try and remember if there was anything I was actually aiming to do. There probably was, but I can't remember it.
Skate park, skate park, skate park.
Too early for the skate park. Banana is in the background. She's currently with one of the hamsters. Tura made the foolish mistake of showing herself, so she is currently under Banana's care. We have discovered she likes monkey nuts. Like any true hamster, really. I've got a lot of shit on me. Do I need a lot of shit on me? I don't think so. What are they? Oh. We'll call it a Christmas miracle. What else have I got on me that I probably don't need? Gas filters and iodine. That's for the radiation. That's obviously for the gas. Car is with mechanic for MOT in the morning. Ooh. Hopefully it'll be alright. Meanwhile, I've been gluing a handrail back onto an A4. Oh, you managed to get hold of one then. That's good. Right, what was it I was doing? I vaguely recall I brought all the gas stuff and I was looking at moving some of it around. I don't know if I actually got the production in place. It was over here. I think I was producing shite. Yes. So, ideally, I need another one of these, which is more mortars, more modular frames. Because I believe we've got more than enough gas at the moment. We're full on all of the buffers, so we needed that to then... I can then split some more of the gas off. And around. So, let me first of all edit that to-do list to clear that list. And then want to How do I add that to my to-do list from here? I thought I could. Evidently I can't. Right mouse button. Add to to-do list. There we go. So let's get some modular frames. Well, now you have 3 A4s with a possible 4th. They're all mallards. Okay. Did you suddenly win all the bids you'd put in on, or is this part of the grand plan? You're not the heavy. Where is the heavy? I don't think it's you either. Wait, I just remembered I actually labelled them properly. Heavy modular. Awesome. Right, so how many of them do I need? Yes, I got enough of them. It's just motors. Bog standard motors. Also, a potential 5th you're looking at this time in the BR Express Blue. First year original, tend to drive low cut, doesn't work well. That's that. Second eBay purchase derived broken, eBay refunded. Oh. So you still had it? Or still got it even? And when you say broken, is it fixable? Third, TTS sound, no box. That'll be the gift. Ooh, nice. Oh, Ninja Man X, welcome in. Hey, oh, how are you doing this evening? Or time zone for yourself. What was I doing? That's what I was doing. I have the memory of a fish. Ooh, I shall have a gander in a moment then. Nope, no, I don't want the industrial storage container. I want this. I think I do. Yes, now. This could be a bad idea, but I am full of bad ideas. If I put that there, and then I need a. I'm gonna put a pipeline junction in there. We will then run a pipe. I really didn't think this part through now. Oh god, that's not gonna work well. Okay, give me a good curve. Close enough, we'll go for it. Oh god, no. Scrolling the wrong way with the mouse wheel. I should not be given this much control. Oh god, that looks awful. But that'll do, that's fine. I don't know why I'm worried about making these things look pretty, it's just gotta go together. Right, the other bits. 1 second, we go here, we then say that. Oh, it's actually ready to do it, cool. So I just need to add case in the modular frames. Oh, yeah, the heavy modular frames that I flew off looking for are right here. Whoopsie. Do a splitter. Split that one. Split that one. there we go. Alright, so I did just see that we're low on something on there, so I need to figure out what that was. I think it was the aluminium casings. A merger. Oh, you won't let me merge it right there. Okay, we shall merge there. It's not perfect, but it's better than nothing. Da-dum, yeah. So that's the aluminium casings. I need to have a look at getting them produced in higher quantity, a lot higher quantity. Wait, what? There's nothing there. I don't think I should be able to do this. I'm stood on something which doesn't exist. Well, we ignore that. We keep going. Right, so aluminium casings. They are being produced over here. You're just running around grabbing drives, sloops and spheres. We were doing that. Then the Christmas event came up, but because we don't play it that often, it's kind of just we're still doing it. But yeah, it is pretty much at the stage where for a lot of this we're just running around grabbing the various bits when we're not trying to build a Christmas factory. Can I speed that up? I can. Oh, I might have. Gubbins gonna have to fix that. That's going to need upgrading, at least to a Mark II. I'll keep up with production, that's fine. Really don't need that there anymore, but I can't be asked moving it. Yes, hope your game is going well. You have to excuse me if you know all the tips and tricks of the trade. I don't, I'm learning it. Wait, what was it? It was... It's going to be about a couple months ago now that someone showed me how to do Zoop building and stuff like that. That blew my mind. So I'm still learning various bits and bobs, despite the fact that I had this game for ages. Most of the drives missing some aluminium recipes. And now there was a tip that someone gave me about all the recipes, and it's something that I kind of kicked myself for not thinking about sooner, where you don't accept what it gives you, you just hold on to it, because then you might get a better recipe later on, but it locks it giving you that fixed recipe thing, and I thought, oh, that's a useful thing to know. So yeah, we've got many recipes to pick up, so I'll be looking to do stuff like that. You might have too many hours. There's no such thing as too many hours in a game. If you enjoy the game, put your hours in and go for it. I enjoy the game. It's just I don't put as many hours in as I probably really should do to get better at it. But yeah, I'm never one to be ashamed of saying, oh, I enjoy this game, I've got many hours in it, because that's what they're there for. They're there to be entertaining. Report your stream, being a part of the community, add me on Discord. I don't add people direct on Discords, I'm afraid. By all means, feel free to join the Discords that I'm part of, but I just don't add direct, sorry. Unless you need both of them, yeah. You hit 1200. Wow. Okay, yeah, I haven't got that much. It's been one of those things, so myself and my friend who's hopefully will be joining me later, but they have helped out with a lot of this. We played this way before 1.1, but the last time we really played it, fluids were just about coming into the scene, and then we just left it for an age and leave it to cook, see what it turns out. 1.1 rolled out, and I was like, let's go back to it and give it a whirl, and I was determined to get past where we always got up to, which was, God, it was so long ago that the different stages that we did. We'd get up to a certain point, we'd just stop. So I figured if we stream it, it gives us more of that encouragement to get to the end of it all. Ultimate goal for me would be, once I've done everything, I'll rip everything up, plan it better, put it back down again. But yeah, this is the mess that I've been building. I was determined this time around not to go for the open flat map because I wanted to challenge myself and go vertical. So that's the reason this is looking like that. But yeah, here we go. They're the Comrade in Arms doing this. You need to check that the gift locker is working before wrapping it up. Something gaudy and throwing it in a case. Yep. See if you can find some like LNER wrapping paper or something like that. That'll go well. From what I'm seeing, the one thing I might suggest you will be dimensional depots. We got a couple. Wait. Yes. So we're starting to figure out that and using it. But I think we need more of the materials. I think it's the SAM that we're struggling on. The problem is I suffer a lot with like ADHD, and I'll go off to do one thing and then get easily sidetracked, and I'll do something else, and I'll come back at the end of the stream like, wasn't I going to do something? And we had nuclear power on the back burner for the past several streams now. Just because various other things have come up and we've gone, ooh, let's do that. Yeah, it is what it is. Again, I'm in this for the entertainment. If people can find it fun what I'm doing, cool, all for it. The challenge for me is just to try and get to the end goal. Whether I'll be efficient, effective, not sure, who knows. We use some dimension stuff, I'm not fully out it, yeah. This game is both an idiot's paradise and hell. Oh god, yes. Yeah, top it off with the other problems that I have, one of them being a very poor memory. I come back to this after a week and I'm like, what was I doing last week? So I'll start off on a quest to do something and then halfway through I'll go, oh wait, yeah, last week I was doing this. Sidetrack to do that. Oh yeah, but I do enjoy it. It's an odd one. To me, this is organised. So yeah, you might look at it like, oh my god, it looks awful. And that's fine. I don't mind what other people think of this. I'm proud of what I've managed to make. But yeah, it's as my fiance would quite happily attest. I'm not organised at all in the real life. You're not supposed to agree with me.
Yes, I am.
Right. Oh, you've got naphol. No, perhaps even worse. I still don't know why, but these dogs, I managed to get them. Basically, they've been sat in the lake now for pretty much since we started the stream. Something bugged out with them, but I'm not going to do anything. I can just turn up to them every so often and they'll chuck stuff at me. You've seen where we're a southern neighbour. And yeah, it's the thing I do like about it is just the whole, make what you want kind of deal. I saw so many people's factories and stuff and I thought, I like the look of that, I want to try that. And this looks nothing like the things that I've seen, but I'm kind of happy with how it looks. I think where I can, I've tried to make it look somewhat pretty, but at the same token, I've also just gone, I just want this to get from A to B, and I don't care what it looks like. So yeah, it is one of those. At the end of the day, once everything's all done, I might just sort of say, right, I want to make a really nice looking factory, one that has foundations, supports. It isn't hovering in the air dealio. But for now, this is building things. It's doing what I kind of need it to do. I've just realised all this time I could have been putting up the aluminium stuff that I was going to be doing, but that would involve me thinking. But yeah, it's just fun to have a muck around and see what I can come up with. Now I'm thinking, can I? I should. What's going? What's that going into? That is. No, that's coming out of there, isn't it? Is it? No, that's going in. They're going in. That's coming out. Right. Okay. So I can pull. Maybe go up another level on this if I move that. Yeah, things like my tower here, the reason it's so tall and uniform it is. It's just got the big assemblers. I've tried to sort of copy them into a similar position in each floor. And again, challenging myself to go vertical, just because every other time I played it, never went vertical. It just stayed flat on the floor. And until we got the hover pack here, it was an absolute nightmare to do a lot of this. One day train tracks will be straight. Nah. I don't think I could ever get that to work straight. There's probably a way of doing it, and by all means, Ninja, if you are like, oh yeah, to get the train tracks perfectly straight and level, you just do this, this, and this, feel free to tell me, I don't mind. But I'll just chuck concrete columns down, jump between them, and yeah, they'll just wiggle on the way out. Yeah. Right, so I'm thinking if I come off that up there and split onto that, I can take that out for now. This is where I am going to forget what... Oh wait, I forget I can do that. It's so much easier. Alright, you come here. Wait. I'm wondering, would I have enough capacity to run 2 of these? Essentially 3. Yeah, one way to find out. I'm not a numbers man. I don't do well sitting down with numbers trying to figure out, can I min-max to get the most out of this? So I just tend to say, can I do this? Throw it in, see what happens. It's either going to work or it isn't. Let's take that out. Let's do that to that. If you want them straight, you probably want the whole thing on foundations. It's harder. That's fine. It's more, yeah, I've just gone foundation pole to foundation pole, but it's not the straightest of any lines. But I'm not very much like, oh, they've got to be straight with perfect corners. It runs organic. And if you have to make a turn, place the straight part after the turn and then connect the curve after. Also, if you message me, I and K keys are heartbroken. No worries. No worries. I in my workplace we have volunteer laptops, and I occasionally have to work on them for updates and stuff like that. And half of them, some of the keys just don't work, or you've got to hit them, or there's one laptop number 8. You sort of got to press L and K, sort of in the bottom left of it, for it to actually recognise, and 7 and 8 at the top. Whilst if you need to press 2, you've sort of got to press it down and wiggle it. It's in need of a new keyboard, but they're Windows 10 volunteer laptops. We're getting rid of them soon. It's just they're still in use whilst we get enough of the new laptops for them. Yep, at least, Caron, at least you try the numbers. I just give up and be like, yeah, no, I'm just going to see what happens. You know, I'll throw stuff at the wall and see where we go. Now, if I just take the one side and split it again, is that going to be... Or I could just take from both sides and just say, stuff it, let's go nuts. Because that's going to be pretty much the same, question mark? So I'm... Yeah, that's fine. Put you into there, you into there. I now need to bring them out and merge them onto that one. Actually, thinking about it, one of them can go out over there. Wait, no, it's... Oh, Christ, no, it's gotta go there. Right, okay. That's fine. Wait, you're there, you're the splitter, so let's get rid of that. I'll add that in. Because I want to merge. So bring them around, merge. So if I put the merger out this way. What is your output at the minute? 60, so we only need a tier 1. So how is it, do you like to build your factories? Do you go for like everything has to be on a straight conveyor belt, everything has to be on a particular style, or are you kind of like me, you just put the conveyor belt any which way it's going to work? Oh, you had it then, you had it there, that's what I want. You're right, Pastor George have a broken key. I mean, at least one, yes. Vibing the numbers is perfectly valid. I mean, yeah. The annoying thing with the volunteer laptops is they don't have a number pad on them, which makes it so awkward because they use a thing called BitLocker, which you may or may not use. But it sort of encrypts the drive, and then to log in, you've got to put a PIN number in. Now, a lot of the problems with some of the laptops we have is the numbers are pressed so frequently, they're the ones that have gone, and then it trips and says, right, you've got to put this 18-digit long recovery key in. And I'm trying to read the recovery key off my laptop, putting it in on this other one. And I'm like, I've got used to the number pad through some of my other jobs. So I'm very much able to look at it and just bash it away on the number pad. Can't for the life of me sit there with my hands on the number keys at the top and going, that's a 1, that's a yeah, so I'm usually sat there like, again, we're slowly replacing them, or if their keyboard is completely broken, I've now been given the authority to just say, stuff it, just swap the keyboards out. Thankfully, it's a relatively easy thing to do on these laptops. Bear in mind, I don't even build my own PCs, and they're trusting me to pull up on a laptop, but in their eyes it's already buggered anyway. I can't really do much worse to it. Never any accidental clipping, but it's always organised. Yeah. I try and avoid clipping. I will admit it's not perfect. There are parts where, yes, it has clipped, but for things like over here where the railway line was already in place, I went underneath it because I didn't want to. I could have just gone straight through and not give two hoots about the clipping. But I do try and avoid it, but it is one of the other reasons I want to rebuild once we've completed everything, just so that it's going to be. I'd really like everything to be on like the right angle, like straight conveyors rather than having weird angles. You need a USB numpad. That would be a great idea if the USB ports weren't locked before BitLocker was accepted. Once BitLocker's in, we can use the USBs and we can plug in USB keyboards and all that jazz. Up until that point, the laptops, the policies they've got in place will prevent USBs being used. So yeah, it is something I've been like, oh, just, use a USB. Oh, wait, no, I can't. Wait, no, this needs to be elevator. Let's put you there. Why am I bringing this down again? It needs to go up. So I just realised I'm bringing this down to put it in here, to then split it back out again to take it back up. And I'm like, why am I doing... if I had a brain, I'd be dangerous. Accidentally. Right, okay, so I'm only bringing one of these down that can stay in place. Because that would make more sense. You can go... Where was the other one going to? There, oh god. Yeah, so one thing I don't like is like the amount of flying conveyor belts I've got, but...
Flying?
Yeah, BitLocker shenanigans. Yep. Yep. I don't really get a say in whether we do or don't use them. It's what the company wants. It's what the company uses. It's like okie dokie. You know, before I even started here, I had no idea what it was, so I was just like, oh, this is new. And now I get to sit back and go, oh god, it's this. It's like a couple of months ago, we had a fantastic whale of a time because there was a Microsoft update that really screwed up all the BitLockers. And caused so much of a bloody headache for us to try and fix. And then we found out that several people didn't even have it running because a previous update to that had turned many people's BitLocker off. And they just thought, oh, groovy, I don't have to use that BitLocker anymore. Oh, you used to annoy me. I'm like, That's a splitter, not a merger. Put a merger in. Put a merger in. Tree belt is too steep. Don't give me none of your jibber jabber. You can get it down there. Right. Alright, let's go get me some more power shards because that's always useful. Although at some point I probably should actually start looking at the power situation because we're probably gonna... We got to that point where we managed to get that power boost going. And we were like, yay, we don't need to worry about power for a while, and we just continued building, and now I'm very much aware of the fact we're going to get to the end of it and be like, we've just run out of power for everything. What do? Why is everything shut down again? Don't need that. Do we have any in here? We had them coming out the wazoo. Where are they? Oh, wait. I may have answered my own question. Because I think... Oh, no, I've got 60 here, that's fine. I have got so much crud in my inventory. Let's get rid of these Christmas presents. He says picking up more Christmas presents. Right, okay. If you need power, disassemble the Christmas production area. It's got some power shards, it's draining a lot. Yeah, I don't think we're at that stage yet. We'll see what happens when I plug stuff in and it just, does the whole, ooh, no power. So yeah, it's doing... Oh. I don't really want to increase them now because I've just seen that the production needs increasing. So actually, let's... Yeah, I've got enough of them. Let's just... I overkill a lot on conveyors because getting the resources for that can be a lot easier than actually trying to worry about. Yeah, it's building it up nicely. So that's producing, chucking that down there. That's going down there onto that. So if I increase this one, what does that give us? 150. Right. So. Again, overkill, don't really need that conveyor belt for that, but yeah, it gets the job done. You can produce quite happily for that because I don't think... Yeah, you'll be able to keep up with the demand on that one. It's more I needed them for over here. Which... I'm still not sure it's going to be enough. Let's go have a look. So yeah, I got a RX 580 card for the laptop. For laptop. For all that offside convention gaming, we remember to. We do tend to forget to game at conventions, but we can try. Right. Okay, so it's now the gas seems to be. No. Wait, am I? No, I'm misreading that. It is the casing still. Here. Have more casings. You are struggling. Have more casings. Have all the casings. Whilst I try and figure out if I can increase it more, because obviously we're splitting it back down here. Ooh, excellent. I don't need to worry. We've got what we needed for that. For the moment, anyway. We're gonna need them obviously for more. Oh, you're an actual doggo, a free doggo, not a doggo with a leg. She is might be the first electric bus trip. Ooh. I mean, it'd be interesting. Goddamn plastics. Sure, I'll take it. I can chuck it in something. That's that there, and that's that there. So the other thing that I'm going to have a look at as well for more efficiency side of things, just to keep things running, is an overflow smart sorter. So it's another thing that someone had said that I sort of looked into a bit more. But you can set it so that if a production line stops because it's backed up, it then sends off goods elsewhere, and I could chuck it into a shredder, and we just get the coupons. Actually make use of the goods rather than everything backing up. The only downside with that is I know we're going to want the power sorted, because if we have everything running constantly, it's going to be draining power. We're doing okay at the moment because some things are working really hard, others are hardly working. It balances itself out. Right, so that is now neatly backed up. I am thinking, I know it's dangerous, but if I put a splitter and a merger, which is what I had before, but I could have that splitting out over there, that's keeping that quite happy. But I can then add some production from that to that to keep the rest going. Okay, let's do it. Oh, right, somehow boat two. Right. Oh, not that button. Let's just go nuts. Let's see what we can get it to make. Yeah, because that's running out the ingots. That one... That's going to run out of ingots. That's fine. Okay. I don't know if I could make them any faster. I mean, I could technically slow them down a tad, so they're not going full whack. That might meet. Okay, let's. If I add 10. It's still going down, but it's not as bad. So I could do the same with that one. And it would take longer for them to fully die. Production will be slightly slower, but it'll do. It'll do. Right, okay. I need to look at what we need to build next. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. Which is, nothing new. Hang on, I just realised we need to look at these things. It's going to depend on how much crap we're planning to sell on. I am planning to sell as much as I can get out there. Oh, there is a local pop culture place that was asking for stuff as well, Sabasa. Might want to look into it because they do sell things like Transformers and stuff like that. If you wanted to get rid of some of your collection, there's that as an option. Is it going to get much money for you? No, but it's better than it just going nowhere. So if you needed that as an option, I can try and find the information for it. I'm trying not to lose my voice again as I'm doing this. Right, what are turbo motors? Right, so let's turbo motor and cooling system. Oh my god, you need stuff. I don't know why I looked at that one. That's terrifying. Turbo motor. Let's have a look at turbo motor. See what I need. Turbo motor. Right, awesome. I want you to add to a to-do list so I can figure out how I'm wiring everything in. Cooling system. How the hell do I make it? Oh, I need the bloody cooling system. Okay, cooling system is needed first. Cooling system. What the hell are you? Heat sinks. I don't think we're making heat sinks anywhere. Actually, edit to-do list. Right. Okay. Can I not put the heat sink at the top so I can see it all? Oh, I just do that. Right. Okay. I don't know if they wants Spinal got, but for sure she's going to go and get rid of a lot of the junk in the shed. Yeah, it's because they put a post up. They were like, "Oh, we're looking for anime figures," and they were listing the pop culture ones, like One Piece and whatnot. And I'm like, awesome! I have none of the pop culture stuff. I have things that are going to be so obscure to you that you'd probably be lucky if you knew what the series was. But I do know they do other things as well, so there's no harm in going to them, see what they say. If I've not seen it in 10 years and don't need it, it's going. Yeah. Get you on that. The whole having to look for houses and stuff like that makes me really look at things and say, if it can go, it's less things to pack and move. I need to get in touch with my airsoft buddies and stuff and sort of go, hey, airsoft. It'd be a shame to get rid of my collection, but I generally don't think I've got room for it. So we're still doing okay on that, that's fine. You are responsible for getting general shite, if I remember rightly. Let's just get you running just so that... Train 1, turn on self-driving. Just keep that one moving for now. You are emptying as quickly as you can. We could probably get more of them taken out to create more of the aluminium. This is where the ADHD is kicking in. I'm like, I was going to go and do one thing, but then I'm like, I could actually make the aluminium a lot better. The productions to then feed here faster or more, to then feed all of this more, so they're not going to start running out, which I think they have. Yeah. So they don't wait too long, but there is now a noticeable pause in there. So no, I think I'm really going to need to concentrate on getting. Although I say that, I'm going to need the bloody assembler thingy, which is going to need another floor on here, which at the moment I'm not going to be able to do due to the fact that we've slapped a Christmas tree on top of it. But once the event's over, all this will go. This will be the new place for that. So I want to see what we can get done event-wise, and then I'll just continue adding further onto that. I really don't know how high we can take it, to be honest. But yeah, one of the other goals that I want to try and do is have buildings or underfloor construction, so that you go around the factory, everything's all hidden away. There's no conveyor belts or anything like that. It's all tucked away behind walls, this, that, and the other. But that requires planning, and planning, you know, you need to know what your production lines are going to look like, what you need. If you can have an airsoft collection without needing it on split, there is that. We have boxed up a lot of it at the moment. The stuff that's on the wall is still on the wall. But I really need to just sort of be a bit more realistic with it all. Am I going to be able to keep it? Am I ever going to play again? I'd love to say yes, but I haven't played in years. So it'd be nice to try. But that's going to be the next thing I've got to look at. Is once we've got the house sorted, I can then worry about other bits like that. If you're not using it, having it in boxes rather than display is a little bit of just collecting dust in another place. There is that, and I do kind of like the display. It's the kind of thing I'd probably sort of say, if I was getting rid of stuff, I'd probably try and keep all the HK stuff. So the MP5s, the G3, yada yada yada, because I do like their designs. I find them fairly comfortable. Things like the AKs and stuff, I got because everyone's got a bloody AK, and I wanted something slightly different, so I got. It was an entry model, but it was a full metal one, and I was just like, yeah, it's kind of cool. It sounds like a proper sewing machine when you use it, though. But it was one of those I got because, why not? But yeah, I could easily sort of sell that on. And just keep some of the more hard to get, hard to find, like gas pistols that I've got. But it does come in handy if I want to look at things like doing a Ghost Frontline cosplay group at some point. Even if currently the one that I really would enjoy doing isn't available in 2. Oh yeah, I'm one of these people where I could quite happily. I actually do own a DIAC because it allows me to really appreciate the engineering and work that went into the real deal, without actually, owning the real deal. And at the end of the day, yeah, a lot of thought and ingenuity went into the design of them all, and I just kind of like it. And there is also just like the cool factor, you want to watch Die Hard and you just want to sit in your chair and have a machine gun too. Didn't hit that ankle. Sorry, I will move the camera in I'm not going to do it now. I need to see where I'm going. just trying to stave off the voice going. I can feel it dipping again. I'm like, oh no. No, my voice was doing okay before and it's starting to go again. Right. Uh-oh. This is the trouble with trying to move and drink at the same time, is now I have to fly backwards and figure out where I am. Right. Tea has been consumed. We collect. Well, that sounded like it broke. Not my fault. I didn't break it. Right, so we need the cooling stuff first. That needs nitrogen gas and water. Now water, I am currently, that's being made over at the aluminium, if I remember rightly. So is there any... I don't know if there's any brain nitrogen, that's the word I'm looking for. Also, hello, yes, my brain does switch off at times and I have to try and figure out what it is I was trying to say. If you're new to the channel, you might just be wondering why I just couldn't say the word I was looking for, but if you're not new to the channel, you already know my brain turns off every so often. Save the voice, drowning tea. Oh, what a way to go. Right, okay, I was thinking I could catch the train out there, but it's not there, so I'm going to catch the hypertube instead. Yeah, it may not be my normal length stream just to try not to wreck my voice. On the plus side, I don't need my voice for work, which is great. Used to do advisor work on a phone, and whenever I got like this, I just wasn't allowed to work because they want people to be able to hear me, they want it to be professional, yada yada yada, and I'm just like, but I can still talk to people, I just, my voice is gone. But yeah, now I do facilities. It's brilliant. If I've lost my voice, I've lost my voice. Hey-o, Karen.
Greetings and salutations.
How are you doing this evening?
I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. It's been a hell of a month today.
Off the side of the building, work out which side of the building I wanted to be on. Not this side of the building.
Still bit if I want to build the LMM modular layout. LMM, hang on.
MLM?
My brain's
Oh,
traffic.
LMM.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you said MLM. That's men loving men.
I mean,
So that comes in a module.
It's a modular layout, I guess, you know. Or more module layout, but either or.
Boy.
I'm just saying, it could be the bed, it could be the sofa, kitchen cabinet. As long as you put the knives away, you're fine. Ooh, yeah, no, don't do the kitchen cabinet. My brain just went thinking about it the other day. I'm like, I had to put the cheese grater away, and I'm like, no, you don't want to do it on the kitchen cabinet then, just in case someone's forgotten to put the cheese grater away.
That's the output that goes into here.
Right, anyway, gas, nitrogen.
So you're out of those things. Which means you're out of those things.
Oh, it's impure. Oh, there's one over there. What are you? You are normal. Uh-huh. Okay. Wait. Oh, wait, no. That's pure. I just realized I was... Oh, okay. Okay, no, they're pure. I see how that's working. Okay, so the nitrogen and the water I can get out here.
gonna need more iron. Which will be produced over here. Which requires the blue, which requires the iron.
Select the icon. I want this to just do it.
You're gonna need more iron.
The LMM modular, an exhibition model railway layout consisting of several 4x2 layouts linked together to make a much longer one. Oh, okay, right, yeah, I get what you mean. Right, highlight that marker. I want to head out there and have a look at the situation. I'm going to need my jetpack. Okay, so it's...
So for fucking word. We need a lot.
What, Christmas presents or...
There's of a little bit of everything. So we need 200 wonder stars, which require 5 reefs, which require 6 baubles per reef. Sorry. No, 6 baubles per 4 reefs. We need 5 for 20. 20 bundles will give us...
Wait, is this neuronuclear?
No.
It might be, actually.
Brain dead, math isn't mathing.
Okay. I think we went to this one before. My brain is telling me this lake was familiar. I think our reactor is down there. Aim for the heifer.
Yeah, we got the steam vent.
Oh, the geothermal.
Geothermal.
Yes, we do.
Which aren't great, but they will add, they'll add power to the network.
Yeah.
It's just that it will fluctuate like shit. Yeah, we could place like 5 geothermal generators that'll generate anywhere between 3,000 and 1,000.
I mean, yeah, that's...
That's fluctuation, baby. I should never say that phrase again.
Where's my radiation? Oh, shit. So, I may have upset the locals. Oh, fuck, I've upset
Deal
the
with the
locals.
locals. Try not to disturb me. I'm trying to...
Look, all I'm going to say is if I die.
If you die...
Yeah. Oh, shit, there's more of them. Fuck. Wait, I've got a medical inhaler. I have a medical inhaler. Inhale medical.
You be producing 2. You're not producing 2. You're only producing 1. Why are you only producing 1?
Okay, what do I have in terms of explosives?
That's why math isn't mathing.
Oh, poo. Oh, poo, 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 poo. Medical inhalers to the rescue. I am trying to launch these onto them, but, you know, they seem to be carefully... Oh, I got one on! Yay! He's like a happy person with a candle stuck to him. Very explosive candle. Ow. Oh. Oh. Oh! He figured out how to get up!
You just need gifts. Okay.
Woo. Is he dead? Oh, no. Nope. Nope. Not dead. Just very, very annoyed. What, now you're dead. You've got to be... Yes, you're dead. Ha ha! Fear my power. I have explosives. Where'd the rest of you go? There you are. You want some of these? You may enjoy.
God damn it, where are the routers?
He didn't want some of them. See? He didn't want them.
Oh, god damn it. On my
I
way.
hope that's his throat. Oh, it is. Thank God for that. This is probably the most realistic way for me, you and other fellow idiots building and running a double log edge. Is that what you were going on about the other day where you said have a fixed entrance and exit off the board and then people just make something? I will admit I did see it, but I was half asleep at the time, so I didn't pay much attention.
You got a rough idea of where you died?
Yes. Here.
Okay.
I'm at the bottom of a canyon.
Yeah. That was not smart.
Oh no, what wasn't smart was throwing an explosive at the guy who then detonated the explosive in the air, which then blew me up.
That was more...
Shortly after taunting him. Lesson learned.
I fell out of the air and massively damaged myself.
You don't want to do that.
I have a feeling you're closer than I think. Ping again, would you? No, you're actually far away.
Yep. I'm watching you in the map.
Something else is... stuff out here is radioactive and trying to kill me. And it's like, are you this close? And it's like, no, you know.
No, the radioactive thing I think is dead.
No,
Oh no,
that one
it's
is-
definitely dead.
Oh, where are you? You've disappeared.
Oh, no, I'm still here. I'm still here.
Oh, wait, what?
Around... Yeah, I think if I'm reading it right, you're...
Ping again.
Yep. So, there's like a cliff in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should hopefully be like a big pillar thing going to the top of that. Right at the bottom of all that is where my body is.
I mean, I think I'm the other side of a cliff thing.
Yes, you are. There's a gold thingy not too far away, actually.
Ping?
Yeah, you're
Ping
above me.
again?
You've just flown past me. Yay!
I'd sent it,
I live again!
but we both know that isn't happening.
Thank you. Oh. I so love it. Thank you.
Well, at least I'm here to resurrect you. I gotta get back to the other side of this fucking cliff and I'm running out of fuel. Oh god. Okay, that only stunned. job over there.
Roger, I'm just doing some more locals. Oh, he's dead. Awesome. Hog remains. Dooby-doo. I'm just gonna make sure I've got all the hog remains and then ditch all the leaves. Do not need leaves. Well, it's bacon because why not? It's bacon. Oh, it's because I've no more medical inhalers. That would explain. Do we have them in the? No, we don't. Okay. We need to figure out if there's a recipe for inhalers that we can reliably do. I don't know if you heard earlier on, so one of the things with like the hard drives is when we put them into the MAM and it gives us a recipe, we don't have to pick it, we can just leave it. And then later on we can decide if we want to use it or not. But also if we pick up another hard drive, there's a chance that it would give us a different recipe for the same thing. So if you have a recipe and it's particularly shite, you don't have to accept it. Because you do get one re-roll with them. So it's worth just saving onto that. Right, where's base? It's this way. Let's try and head back.
I mean, okay, we've not found an alternative recipe that we can mass produce. Because it always requires some kind of berry or mushroom that you need to collect.
Yeah.
Which, you know, as you can imagine, is a piece of shit. Sorry, pain in the ass. Piece of shit is at the moment. Need to switch this over to copper. Need to go find some copper ingots.
We should have plenty of them lying around. Hopefully, maybe.
I mean, I'm taking them directly out of the smelters.
Why is this not got... And it says press E to interact with freight car. Okay, it is empty, but I can't stand on it. Heifer!
Need more red bubbles before the end.
Right. I'll just put what Christmas presents I have in here. Right, okay. You need me to help you or anything?
No, not really.
Okie dokie.
To be fair, if it wasn't for the fact that, you know, this is one of them things where it's like, I am so tempted because I think they do the same thing every year. And I don't know if our knowledge from the previous year sticks around, but you know, there's part of me that's tempted to go away, find a nice flat space, and just absolutely organize the shit out of this production room.
And then leave it for a year.
You know, just like box it off, do not open until next Christmas. And then next year we can just turn it on and pile in presents somewhere. But I don't know if that's even remotely worth it. And I certainly don't feel that it's quite worth it for this year because we're down to the last thing that we need to do, and it's 200 more Wonder Stars.
We hope it's the last thing we need to do.
It's the last thing in the mom. They've not given us any other data pads for additional days or anything like that. It's just straight up. The problem is... Oh, that's what I was doing before you interrupted. I need rotors.
Yeah, we should have plenty of them somewhere.
Yeah, I was looking for them when you died.
Oh. Alright, let me have a look at this and figure out why it's not working.
I need 4 rotors. Wherever they're getting produced.
That would explain it. That's why it's not doing anything. I turned the machine off.
Oh, I didn't do it.
Yep. Yep. It's one of those moments where I sit back and go, oh, naruhodo. I think we're probably going to need more rubber, maybe. Oh,
I'm
wait, no.
sending rubber to one of the shreds.
Probably. I can take that off the thing. Got a bucket load of plastic on me. I don't really want to be carrying, so I'm just going to chuck that there. Same with that.
That's the floor for rotors. No, that's staffers.
Just chuck that there.
Automated wiring. Ah, rotors go into the motors. Right, now I've found my way into a factory that's found me the rotors. Now I thought, how do I get out of this factory? There we go. There's a door.
Oh, they are producing. Yeah. God, it's a horrendous mess of pipe. But it is still flowing. I may be able to get more power stations out here, actually. What do I need? Quick wire. Okay. If I get some more... Is it just quick wire? Oh, okay, dude. Shit, I just chucked a fucking lot of rubber in the bloody machine. And yeah, I could do with the rubber. I could make 2 of them. It's alright, I'll make 1. I'll just pick up another stack of quick wire.
You are making red, so you'll make blue.
Are any...
Wait, what?
No, none of them nearby. God damn it.
Oh, I didn't need an assembler. I needed a foundry, for fuck's sake. You're making steel ones.
that's something as well. I just remembered. So the other thing smart splitters can help with is it cuts down the amount of conveyors you need to run from far-flung places, because you just chuck everything onto one conveyor. And at the other end, you just then smart split it out to where you need it.
I'm not doing this.
Right, okay, let's swap back to that.
I'll need to supply power to this thing.
What are you? Ooh, circuit boards, okay. You live another day. Hog remains, you're next on the chopping board. And crystal oscillators, not bad. Let's just process these.
Now you've got yourself into a pickle, haven't you, conveyor belt?
I'm just thinking, is it worth using the protein for more medical? I mean, it's easy enough to come by. You just walk out into the wilderness and the wildlife attacks you, so...
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's not good.
Mm-hmm.
I tried cheating, and it's like... It kind of works, but it also kind of doesn't.
Oh. You're gonna have to explain it more. How the hell are you cheating this?
You might want to come look at the mistake I've made.
Okay, give me a minute. I'm just making up some capsules and then I'll be right there.
Yeah, no worries.
Ten,
Oh, God,
nine,
red.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Right, let's have a look. Do I have any presents on me? I don't think I do. No, right.
Hello.
Hello?
See, this is where it starts going wrong.
Why? Because golden balls
I don't know.
accumulate?
Why are we not making... Oh, blood and sand. Yeah, it's starting to accumulate balls outside of it. So we've got gold balls, silver balls, gold balls, silver balls.
Wait.
But then when it backs up far enough, it goes into this container.
Do you want them to back up?
No.
Oh. I'm just...
Because what's happening is this.
Why is the green plant stuff going in here?
Because it's... After I've made enough of these things, I want to make reefs, which requires a green plant stuff.
Oh, okay.
It's... Look, I'm working with very limited space and very limited equipment. I'm not...
What do you mean limited space? You've got all the upwards to go. Ish.
Where's my gun? There it is.
Ow.
You don't make me get out the candy cane.
Ooh, has that actually got a proper 294 items a minute? Oh, 304 a minute.
Oh, where's that?
It's the one going into the ticket machine.
Nice.
I've just chucked in some extra bits to give it. Oh, we got it up to 421 a minute, but now we're dropping back down again because I felt
Yeah,
that well, we got 8 coupons. Don't think we can get much for that. We are getting towards the end of all the customizational stuff, so we'll be saving up for a lot of the others. 8 coupons gets us the carbon steel finish, or the unpainted finish, and either chrome or copper. We could get coated concrete foundation.
Steel won't stop now. Figure out baubles. We don't have enough places to make baubles, so you convert over to making blue baubles. Huzzah!
We got all of them, got all of them. Got all of them. Oh yeah, the wall power outlets, of course. The Mark IIIs, they've come up on the sale. Because we've now got the ability to do Mark III.
Yep.
So I could get that on some of the... right, so give me that. And then we shall go with... It's going to be the unpainted finish, because that's all I can afford. Buy oil.
Fix-It never recalls a product. Every awesome item is guaranteed to work for its entire lifetime. Enjoy your purchase.
Awesome. So when it stops working, that's the end of its life.
It's the end of what's life?
Well, she just told me that Fix-It products are never faulty. They work for their entire lifetime. So obviously it means if it stops working, it's the end of its life.
Fair enough. The thing is, what it's not saying is how long the life is. One would hope that it's several thousand years.
I mean, you'd hope so, but with...
Could be 2 weeks. So, oh yeah, that'll be okay for a bit. But if you keep that machine in front of you running, that'd be great. I need to go find more copper.
Okay.
Also, every now and again, the machine to your right produces blue baubles. Could you take the blue baubles out and put it in the foundry that requires blue baubles?
Yes. Which fucking foundry requires blue bubbles? That foundry requires blue bubbles. Here. Have some blue bubbles. Could you not?
Once I've got 600 reefs, I'll start producing stars again, and hopefully it'll be enough. If not, well, we'll just have to make some more reefs. How many reefs are we up to? Oh, we're actually up to 558. What did you just... Yeah, it only works if I'm only using that one smelter for... Every now and again I change it over to blue baubles and red baubles.
Okay, so you just change the conveyor at the end to go in the other machine.
It's just making my life more complicated than it needs to be.
That's my motto.
sound like a jazz singer who's been smoking 500 a day for the last.
Hey, baby. We have all the time in the world.
You're welcome, folks. You're welcome.
Yay! That's what?
Yay!
I got 9
what?
pence. Woo!
For a
My
buck.
first bit of busking, I got 9 pence. That's like 2 penny sweets.
Why are we not producing anything? Oh, you need iron and you need copper.
Okay. Let's have a look at copper a second. I don't think I can make this any. Oh no, that's.
I think we're actually
No,
good.
I
Yeah, okay,
can't.
right.
That's a conveyor Mark
So,
3. Let's
We're going
make
to
it a
switch
Mark
this
4.
back over to reef production. We're going to grab all these bubbles. We're going to put them all back into this box over here. And we're going to take out that conveyor there.
Can I make these go faster? Yes.
There we go. Okay, so we don't need you going into there anymore. We need you going into there.
Right, I need to. Let's go upstairs. No. Right. I have confused myself. I am very good at this. What the hell have I done here?
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, so you go straight out. Wait, did I? Oh, it is. Ah. Cunningly surprised. I didn't think I did that. Oh. Well, let's make you a Mark 4.
Oh, god damn it.
I'll try and get rid of as many of them as I can. You can go faster. And you can go faster.
Right, now, we might as well. Because you're also candy cane, aren't you? If we put it into you. We can put a storage container here. See, it's from you to you. And in here, we can put half a presence.
Oh, I've run out of go-go juice. Doing 150 a minute. Let's do Mark 3. That should get us out. No, I'm gonna need to go get more bits to make Mark 4s. Right, on my way.
Most of my conveyor belts now are just Mark 5s. So it's like, it's just easier that way.
Yeah, I haven't got the resources on me for the Mark 5s, but I've also got the... Oh, thank you. encased industrial beams. I've got them on a better production now, so it is kind of easier to do that. Definitely raspy, gravelly blues, just yeah, I know. That one didn't want to go down. Oh, right. Right, okay. What was I doing? I was trying to unfuck this, yes. That's going out there. And then that's where I've got to fix that lot. Right, okay. Oh, yep. Posture check, hit shite, can confirm.
I forgot this was the main part of the problem. Wonder Star production is 5 per minute.
Oh.
Yep.
And is that sped up?
That is triple boosted and summer slooped.
Wow.
If it wasn't for the summer sloop, it'd be 2.5. If it wasn't for the boosters, it'd be 1 per minute.
Oof. What are you making? You're making 25 a minute. Oh, you don't need boosting. Well, no, I can't boost it. You don't need a better conveyor belt. Because it's going to do jack. Yes, I remember now. It did used to have a lot of storage down here. I got rid of all of that. It now goes straight into it. Where's the aluminium coming in? Could have sworn it was here. Oh my shitting hand. Are we out of aluminium? It's terrifying if we are. Which one was that one? That was our U-Bob. Okay. Because if that doesn't deliver anything there. Yeah, that was all the aluminium. Oh, that's not good. That is so not good.
There's more bauxite on the map. What's the problem?
I really could do with having a look at the aluminium production. I'm seeing if I can't get that speeded up as well, because oh god, it's trying to speed up everything that's everything's all dependent on. Stuff it. Investigate for spine. It's not there. It's given up. It went a long time ago. I tried to trade it in for a newer model, but they wouldn't let me have it. Oh. Okay. Let's have a look at what's happening with the aluminium. And yeah, if nothing else, I've just got to replicate it with bauxite. I just realised I didn't actually start off. So most people probably follow me on Instagram anyway. I already know that I've done the majority of work on the Lemon Rust tank. Just need to do the weathering, but I'm waiting till I've finished Shamrock and then I can do them both at the same time for the consistent look. But yeah, I was going to try and show it off on the stream and completely forgot about it. But yeah, it's on the Instagram. I'm cautiously happy with how it turned out. It's not great by any means, and I can't draw people's faces or paint people's faces to, save anyone, but why is that taking so long? Oh, it could be because it's, yeah, let's. Let's go crazy a second, let's put them in there. It's not getting the aluminium scrap. But you've got bucket loads of it. Why aren't you chucking it out faster? Could be because they were set at awful speed. That's a Mark 1, so oh god, that's awful. Right.
Right, as long as there's enough bauble bundles. And there might not be. But if there is enough bauble bundles, then Dewberry what's it, Flibbity Flop. So we should have the remaining Wonder Stars done in about half an hour.
Awesome.
If my math is correct, which could may not be.
Ah, poo. I'm out of industrial beams again, god damn it.
You know, if this is the same system as, if this is the same event next year, I'm going to set up a super factory to the point where it's like, all we need to do is deposit presents into one box, and it will just complete all the objectives, one after the other, as soon as we've done the research.
Yeah.
Without us having to fuck around too much.
I mean, we've got plenty of space on the map.
Hmm. But one of the things that's actually delaying this is the fact that the Christmas reefs aren't actually being... the Christmas reefs aren't being created fast enough. So I'd like multiple assemblers.
Mm.
And potentially actually work multiple assemblers into multiple assemblers for the Wonder Star as well.
Right, let's head this way. Pick up more of this. God damn it. Let's just double check. Production is going okay. Yep, that line is producing. You are full of everything, that's what I like to see. Right, okay.
We never actually did make the Fistmas snow dispenser or the Fistmas snow cannon, did we?
No. Are you Bob out there or is it on its way back? No, Are You Bob is on his way back. That's fine. I shall wait for them here. We shall take a scenic route back. Do I have any presents on me? I don't think I do. No, I don't. Not at the minute. Oh, that'll have stopped because we've run out of aluminium. Yes. That's not good. Okie dokie, let's go have a look at this.
We're down to the last 100 wonder stars.
Yay! I'm gonna have a fisherman's friend. God, this one's in bits. Might be an idea, yeah. Just would try and keep my throat not dead.
Functioning.
Yeah. Although I won't drink it straight away because I've just chucked a fisherman's friend in my face. And blackcurrant and menthol do not go well together.
Science.
No, trust me, I've done it before. I don't have a
See,
sense
I
of
don't-
taste, and I know it
I-
tastes awful.
I don't like the way that Lemsip actually tastes. But I do like the chemicals and it helps clear it up once they get to work. So my technique of taking a Lemsip is rip the top off the Lemsip, pour the powder into my mouth, and then drink something tasty afterwards.
I just do the smart thing and don't get lem sips, I get the blackcurrant ones.
I don't like either. All I can taste is the paracetamol.
It's weird, I don't actually taste the paracetamol.
Which is probably why you like the blackcurrant Lemsips.
Probably. Or it's either I taste the paracetamol with my sense of taste being shite, I don't notice.
There is that as well. But no, the first time I did that in front of somebody, it was like, oh, give me a moment. I need a lemon sip, and I just ripped off the top, necked half a bottle of Dr. Pepper. And I said, all right, that'll keep me good for a while. And they just looked at me and was like, are you fucking nuts? That's not how you're supposed to take lemon sip. It's like, it's how I take lemon sip. Leave me alone.
Water. Okay. Oh, there's plenty of water in there.
Potentially slippery slope, just to basically pouring the lemon sip out and snorting it.
Do not recommend doing that, folks. Just FYI.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, it is not in any way, shape, or form a recommended way of taking lemon sip.
Oh, this is a slippery slope. I'm trying to figure out how much of this I can produce. Oh, that might do actually. Why is it idle? It's that.
I wonder how many summer sloops there are on the map. Because one of them, in theory, you could absolutely go nuts with productions.
Yeah.
Because it's like you can stick a summer sloop in the smelters. So it's like, if you take a miner and crank it up to, you know, a Mark III, put all the power shards in there, and then feed one miner into a debris what's it? Number of smelters that it can handle, and then overclock those and summer sloop them. You could be making absolutely fuck tons of iron.
Water isn't the issue. It's just we're not producing. The water is an issue. Or is it? What the hell's going on with this? Constructing. And then it hits idle and then it sits there. But
Wait a second, I can't see your screen from here. Which is the machine that goes idle?
so the refinery, it goes idle. I think it's not getting enough water in, but the water flow rate is the maximum flow rate. Oh, I'm getting really confused. I hate liquids. They are so...
Flow rate is fluctuating between about 200 and 300.
Yeah. It's completely full in the pipe and then it gets drained. But it doesn't get drained all the way. Oh, wrong button. So it's...
Take a look at the refinery.
Yeah. I could always just try bumping the water back up.
Yeah, I hate liquid. Well, why are we running out of candy canes? One of the candy cane machines has run out of presents.
Fix it would like to remind you that whilst resting, It was something about getting some rest, because whilst they don't really like people resting, they also don't like people suffering from fatigue, and thus having a lower in production rate. Wait, is that literally a... No. I don't know what colour scheme that one is. I mean, where I can, I try to stick to the bog standard ones. I don't have an eyedropper tool. I think they need an eyedropper tool. Anyway, you... More water. Well, it's just the amount in the extractor. Right, and the pipe, we're now at the flow rate of 300 per minute. Solid there. 300 per minute solid there.
You can apply the... If you've got any presents on you, you can apply the basic Fixmas skin.
That's
To the pipe.
fixed it. He says. Hang on. It still runs idle. But that's because I'm currently trying to produce at the maximum of 450 per minute. I'm only getting 300 out of a single pipe. But that's at least producing faster than it was before, so I will take it. I don't have any presents on me, but I can look for some. Yep, some have dropped nearby. The thing is, I don't know what happens to the pipes after.
No, but you can at least look at it now and see what it looks like.
True, true. Oh, it looks like candy cane. I'm going to make this a candy cane run. Whee!
Yeah, if you want to try out the premium skin, you can make your own fucking Wonder Stars. The premium skin can be applied to the factory carts, trucks, and drones for a merry Fixmas look. We might actually overrun on these Fixmas stars, so if there's one left over, we might decorate the... There's one of the carts lying around in the factory, isn't there?
Yeah, there's both of them. I think one of them's actually got the skin on.
The premium one.
Yeah, it's either that or it's the... No, wait, I think I painted it gold. I like gold. Do I need to paint everything in here? No. Am I going to paint everything because ADHD? Yes.
I apologise for nothing. This
Oh god, no. Why is that? No. Okay. Wrong button. Let's go to that one. Let's go to that one. I have no idea what's going to happen when that stops. You know, and the event ends. But hey, we shall see.
You'll probably just set it back to the default, if anything.
Probably. Hello, I'm here. Banana's furiously typing.
Go tell Doug about the lake
Like
of cheesy joke.
Okay. Okie dokie. Let me. Yeah, I think I've done everything I can out here, so let's floop.
What is DRV again?
Derail Valley.
Right, yeah. Oh, DR is usually Deep Rock for me,
Ah, yes.
but it's DRG, and it's like Deep Rock Galactica, no. Rock Galactica Survivor, no. There's a new one coming out called Core, by the way.
Ooh.
Can't quite remember what that one's about. And it's like, no, it's not any of them. Deep Rock Vertigo? But no, that's not a thing. I mean, it could be a thing, but it's not a thing.
It's not been announced yet.
Deep Rock.
Vanguard.
No, Deep Rock Galactic Rogue Core. It's a 1 to 4 player co-op action FPS action roguelike featuring sci-fi dwarves, alien horrors, and procedurally generated caves. Join the elite dwarven reclaimers and fight through perilous mining facilities against the deadly core spawn for rock and stone. I think it's more combat focused
Okay.
than
Is it on Steam or something? Like,
yeah, it's on Steam
yeah.
to wish list.
I'll have a look into that. Okay. Seeing as the little gremlin wants this. I used to be a French cheese nut, but now I cannot bear it any longer.
That's terrible.
Or, everything is better with cheese. Macaroni? Good. Macaroni and cheese? Gooder.
I can bear it.
You're all welcome.
You're producing them at 4 per minute and we need 40. Then we're down to the last 10 minutes. We're down to the last 10 minutes.
Yay!
Here's hoping the rest of the production line holds up.
I can't remember why that's a different colour. I think it's because it didn't actually match any of the other colours. Yes, there's customization already applied, but for some reason that one decided it wanted to be orange.
Oh, that's at the corner of this thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. We have no idea why it's doing that. I mean, have you tried taking it out, building it again?
Wait. Oh. Could it be? Could it very well be? Because it was part of the quarter pipe underneath. Yes. And I suppose I can get rid of this. It was only a test to make sure that it would actually bloody work, so... I will also build the skate park before we wrap everything up. Because, you know, I think I'd be murdered if I didn't.
Murder, murder, murder.
Kind of know you can't like mix and match some of the floor decal things.
So you could layer them like, and come up with all. Yeah. There's possibly reasons why.
Yeah.
Because I'm aware of some. Because you can mix and match things on all kinds of applications. And have we had the conversation about timed penis?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It is a very important time, though.
I mean, I would have thought, everybody there wouldn't probably worry too much about it in this, because there's plenty of things where you could make penis.
Oh, yeah, no shame here.
That wasn't me for once.
No, it was me.
Okay, just checking.
Knowing it's you, because you're usually like, oh, bollocks, and then, something explodes.
Or I giggle.
Or you giggle.
One or two.
Yeah.
Alright, for the love of God, please tell me that that's going to be enough Christmas ornaments.
Sure, I'll tell you. Yeah, it's going to be enough Christmas ornaments.
Don't like these numbers.
I don't like these numbers. I have no idea what the numbers are, but I just know I don't like them. And again, it's going weird. That's not... Uh-oh.
Last 20.
I feel like a really, really shitty ice cream truck. Like a glove. Hang on. I'm going to go bring the other one up, put it in the parking bay, and then if we do want to decorate it, we can. Okay, the Christmas siren was just the event. Doesn't matter what skin you've given it.
Christmas siren?
Yeah, on the cart.
I haven't heard it. What are you siren on?
It was. Yeah.
I can't hear anything.
No.
Weird.
Okay, it's broken. Could at least put it in a parking bay.
Oh, they're parking. Okay.
But it's not a toilet. I know it says pee, but
Look, observational awareness is not my strong suit. I didn't even realize that the P's were there, regardless of what they stood for. We need 10.
Okay, Zipper.
Then we need.
I will say there's a very disapproving look coming from the banana, but hey, Saber, knock yourself out.
If there's a story I'm not aware because the entire cover art and all the programming and characterization is boobs. So who knows?
My brain was going to do something and I can't remember what the hell it was now. I think I was just waiting for that lot to go through. The aluminium, I can't really do much more with at the moment, so we're kind of stuck with the production being, well, broken.
Oh, God.
Yes, my child.
I think we're 4 baubles short.
Okay. Oh, I'm going to get run over by a train. What do
I
we need?
want to get run over by a train.
What do we need for 4 baubles?
But, I mean, we've probably got everything that we need. It just means fucking around with everything. Change this over to baubles. Take that out. Put it up to there. Oh, yeah, it's producing baubles.
Yay!
Yeah, we were 2 sets of baubles away from the necessary amount. 4 baubles to produce the reefs to get the stars. We've got 498 stars. God fucking damn it. So now we change this back over to reefs, put in the baubles. Oh, we changed the conveyor belt. Go back into the machine.
We're just getting ready for next year's Christmas. You know what's going to really suck is if they decide to do the same event next year but change the recipes ever so slightly.
I mean, I'm not going to be too fussed because I'm going to be working on the factory from scratch next year. But it's going to be one of them. It's like, well, might as well tear down the whole factory.
Yeah.
Rather than rejigging it. Huzzah! I don't actually have enough storage space for all of the things. There we go. Right, it's also going to make some spare wonder stars if you want to decorate the carts.
Ooh.
Fantastic. Wonderful. Oh look, it's so shiny. You are such a wonderful person. I am sure every other human...
Fantastic, wonderful. Oh look,
Let's
it's so
go to them
shiny.
now. Oh no, they're not picking up. I am sure it's nothing, except...
Oh, go.
Oh,
All that to put a
Earth is
fucking
gone.
star on top of the
Everyone's gone.
bloody tree.
Does that make you feel good? Fortunately for you, this was only a simulation of the possible consequences of neglecting your duties. Happy holidays.
Yay! Dereliction of duty never felt so festive. So what happens next?
But you can take some of the stars. Is it producing stars? Did it produce any excess?
I picked up 2, yeah.
Oh, right, okay. So yeah, you can use them to decorate.
Woo!
Then there's the snow cannon and snow blower dispenser that I'm making. I need some other stuff for that. And then that's essentially, we've seen everything that they have to offer.
Oh, I didn't think this part through. Okay, I can't get the cart out of here.
Okay. That's weird, it's not actually decorated it on my side.
Oh. Do you want to
I can
start?
see it on your side. No, I'm good. I've been at this for so long, I do not care. I just want to get the final bits done and then we can be like, yep, right, that's it. Don't have to bother with anything else until next year.
And then they'll turn and go, hey, we're going to do an Easter event. And we'll be like, fuck off.
I mean, if I do an Easter event, I'm putting you in charge of the Easter event. That's all the bows I need, so now we just need more snow.
Fun fact, you are more likely to have a white Easter than you are to have a white Christmas.
That's what she said?
No, it's just more historically.
I know.
There's been more snow around Easter time than there has been around Christmas.
Mm.
Ooh, what are you? Wait, why have we got Fixmas day-to-day cartridges here?
Do you remember accidentally producing more than one of them?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now figure out how to dispose of them. If you're gonna go try and flush them down the toilet, that doesn't work either.
Fuck.
For weeks I've just been trying to figure out how to get rid of them, and the only way that I can think is run off to the corner of the world, get myself killed,
Congratulations.
and then
Successful
delete the
experiment
contents of
with
the
that
package. But even then, I'm not entirely sure if it would actually destroy them or not.
Look, got rid of them.
How?
I flushed it.
I couldn't get fucking rid of them.
The lack of hygiene in
Fair
this
enough.
room is
Oh well,
concerning.
congratulations. Meet me at the top of the tower.
Okay. Let me just put another one in. I can only do one at a time.
You know you have a trash can, right?
That's a good point, Ada. Yeah, it doesn't work, Ada. So shut up.
forget to come up in the elevator.
Now you tell me.
I just fucking told you. What more do you want?
More advanced warning?
You could get off at any. You could stop at any floor and jump on the elevator. Just make sure that you don't do it at the top.
Yeah, no.
No.
I was already at the top when you're like, get on the elevator. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was kind of trying to surprise you with the snow.
Yay, snow.
Your helmet's actually going white.
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, so it does. The colour scheme is still broken for me.
Yep. Not entirely sure what this one's doing. Can I place this on... One second. Nope. Ah, I could place it on a wall. Right. Meet me at the bottom of the tower.
Okay, I'm assuming via elevator.
However you want, I don't care. I just jumped off the edge. Don't get it.
It's a snow dispenser. It dispenses snow.
That's not accumulating in any way, shape, or form.
Oh. You try to put it on a roof.
It won't allow me to do horizontal, the roof. I can put it on the floor. I can put it on the... Oh, did you pick up the parts for it?
Yeah, I got the parts for it.
Are you able to put it on the roof?
1 second. Snow dispenser.
Huh. How does that look? Magical.
Yes.
I suppose it might look better if you had, like, a lot of them. But we don't have anywhere enough stuff for a lot of them.
Yep. Oh well. Festivities have been completed. That's the main thing.
Yep.
Next week we can go back to trying to irradiate the planet.
I'm just going to put this snow dispenser on the same floor as everything else.
Yeah, that's fine.
Then maybe, you know, when it unloads the Christmas event, it'll clear out this floor for you. And now to dismantle my terrible, terrible little factory area because, oh my god, this place was a nightmare.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about dismantling it. It will do it for you, won't it?
No, because this is standard stuff.
I can confirm that flushing the toilet is indeed one among many.
These are just smelters, containers, splitters, conveyor belts. There's nothing about this. The stuff it'll despawn is what it's making. But it's not gonna...
the urge to destroy things sometimes, except I actually have the self-discipline not to.
despawn the actual stuff though, is it? I won't think.
Ooh.
And here I thought you went through all that effort to make that.
They got the straw goat.
What?
So, there's a... Oh, where was it? Was it in Sweden? There was the goat?
Yeah, Yeah, somewhere around there. Sweden or Switzerland or Norway.
Yeah, because Switzerland's next to Sweden and Norway. But yeah, it's one of the. I think it's Sweden. They have a goat, like a giant goat that they make out of straw and everything, and they specifically state that it's not to be set on fire, that it's not there to be burnt down. But more often than not, someone comes along and sets fire to it. There's like an episode of one of the channels that I watch, Fascinating History, just going through the various demises for it, and they'd filmed, or they produced the episode before the end of the year with a list of various things to cap it out. You know, they came up with a list of things that could have happened, and then they'd insert the one that actually did, only for the actual demise of the goat this year to not be on his list of things, despite him going through things like fire, theft, alien abduction. He went through a bucket load of things, and the actual event, yeah, it wasn't. But yeah, I just saw it inside the room. Then I'm like, oh, it's that. I know what that is.
Congratulations, you get a pop culture reference.
Yay! Is that like a Pop-Tart?
Sure.
Cool. I'll wait till it cools down before eating it. I learned that lesson a while back.
You know, all the Christmas crap is in a container box, but this area is now clear. You can drive your little conveyor belt out again. Your little go-kart thing.
Yay! Right. I guess we'll wrap it up then.
Wait, where are they?
What?
Did you?
What?
I thought you put it in the parking spot.
I did, and then I drove it out.
And then did you drive it to?
The elevator.
Oh.
I forgot I had an elevator, so I parked it in, went up a floor, and it came out. So it's, yeah.
Well, I'm taking mine and going up in the elevator.
Okie dokies.
I'll see you on the roof.
Wait, hang on. You're going to need someone to press the button.
I mean, okay. You could just, get out.
I mean, you could, but where's the fun in that? Your car just did a barrel roll across the elevator.
It's called physics, and they haven't quite figured it out.
Yep, can tell that.
You still have that other Wonder Star on you.
Yes, I do. Well, put it down on the floor.
It's telling me the customization is already applied.
Who knows? You cannot see this in all its hideousness.
There we go.
Still can't hear that, I'm assuming?
No. Question, could you hear Ada this week?
Yes, I did.
And you can hear the music.
Yeah.
I can't hear Ada this week, and I can't hear the music.
Who knows?
Seems to be related. But anyway, I'm driving around in a Christmas present. Fuck you! Whee!
You said that, my first thought was looking around like, where have you driven off?
Crap. Could you bring the elevator down? Jesus.
Anyway, on that bombshell, let's wrap up. So I'm going to hop back to that whilst I carry on the elevator going down. So yeah, I will be back streaming on Friday, all being well. Should hopefully have voice by then. We just get this one going back up again.
Yeah,
I thought you were on board.
I wasn't fully on it.
Oh.
My arse was sticking out, so I backed it up to try and do a run at it, and you closed the doors on me.
My screen, you were fully in, and then we went up and you just vanished. Each got void by the elevator, so that is a good place to leave that. I should not be trusted with machinery at all. Let's send it back down again.
When you say machinery, it's just a fucking button.
Yep, and I should not be trusted with this power. So yeah, I should be back on Friday. Not sure what yet, but oh, actually no, Sticks, because that's coming free on Epic. So I'm going to stream that so that you can have a look.
I'm not on.
Yep.
I'm on.
See, what people think of it, because hey, it's the freebie they're doing. The first and the second game is free on Epic, so go for it. Can't go wrong with free. But I can at least play part of the first game so people can get an idea of what it's like and whether they want to waste the time getting it. I think it's actually rather good. It filled that itch for the whole Thief game to me. The later Thief games didn't seem to capture. But yeah, so that'll be on Friday, 7-ish. We have got a house viewing to go to, so when we get back from that, we will then probably get food on the go, and then I'll stream after that, but I'll post in the Discord when I'm going up, but I'd like to say 7. And I'll be as close to it as I can. I'm now just watching Carol load me up with explosives. Thanks for that. I appreciate. How am I not dead? Alright. Anyway, Carol, do you want to do a shout out?
Yeah, I have been and will continue to be Cameron Rossmore. You can usually find out me on my own channel, where I play a variety of games. At the moment, this Friday, it will be the horror at Hyruk, or the horror of Hyruk, I can never remember which. Doing chapter 4 of 8. And on Mondays, I hope to be resuming my usual stream of Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, assuming Manket's voice is sorted out.
It
because,
should hopefully. It was getting better today. She started streaming, but I think it just nuked it again.
This is the thing. It's like, and while you've done a fair amount of talking on your stream, it's not anywhere near as much of the textual bombardment that is Rogue Trader.
Yeah, I do like Rogue Trader. The combat especially is good. The story I like, but by God, there's a lot of it.
It's one of them where it's like, it is just the nature of that kind of, that style. Again, the isometric role-playing game. It's heavy text-based. There's very few studios. If you've played or seen Baldur's Gate 3, a lot of that is voice acted.
Yeah.
But at the same token, it's like, that's a rarity.
Yeah.
The norm is you've got text to be going at.
Yeah, I will admit I do want to get Baldur's Gate 3 at some point. Having played the first game a little bit, the second game to completion, it'd be nice to pick that up and give that a whirl.
Give it to you.
Oh, you did, didn't you? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I forgot that one.
I have it. I have it.
That's fine. I have it via banana. But yeah, anyway, I will wrap it up here. Big thank you to everyone for coming along. So thank you, Carolyn, for joining me. Ooh, wrong button. Thank you, Ninja Man, Sabasa, Saber, and Anna, for all coming in. I do hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you on the next one. Whoever you are, wherever you are, whenever you are. It's been a pleasure having you. Toodles.
Daddy, bye.